So today they also announced all the changes that are going to be coming along with the multiplayer for Vanguard. A lot of the issues that we saw pop up during the beta, they're addressing some of those. So we'll go ahead and kind of read through those. If you enjoy the video, learn something new, please do me a favor, hit the like button. If you're brand new, want to find your way back, just double check, make sure you subscribe with notifications on. So Vanguard, the road to launch. And this is obviously what's going to happen before the Warzone stuff. So if you're looking to grind your camos, level up your weapons, so you'll be actually ready for the integration at the beginning of December, you're going to want to make sure you know this info so you can kind of be prepared when the game actually drops. So our goal coming out of Vanguard Beta was to give players faster, smoother gameplay experience at launch. To achieve that, we've reduced weapon swap pickup animation speeds, which is cool. And we're bringing in new movement perks. We've also added the Ninja perk, which allows for silent footsteps at all times. Oh my God, they did something MW wouldn't do. Oh my God, big changes have been made to our audio mixes across the board, such as increasing footstep audio sounds, reducing the announcer frequency, and much more. Basically sounds like they're listening, right? We've improved the performance of Vanguard across all platforms, and we've fixed glitches resulting in pixelization, lighting issues, and graphical corruption that some players experience in the beta. We've also squashed some pesky bugs that cause spawn issues in the patrol mode. Visibility distortion effects were removed from the muzzle flash, and we reduced the smoke emitted from firing a weapon. Cool. Visibility's cool. Obviously, realism's cool to a certain point, but it's like you still need to be able to see the person you're shooting at. Completed a pass of muzzle flash placement coverage when aiming down sights. Visual effects, environment, ambient placement for better sightlines. Remove the droplets of water that get all up in your face when it rains. Various bugs that were fixed, including a bug where certain optics would stop enemy and friendly HUD icons from being displayed while ADS. We fixed cases of name tags appearing through destruction. This one's kind of sucks because you could get wall banged, but good they fixed it. Lens flare reduced across the map. Yeah, we nerfed the sun. We will continue to refine visual effects, lighting, and UI into launch and monitor player feedback surrounding the various topics. You gotta leave feedback though. Don't be that guy who's not being constructive. Give them the solution so they can copy that, right? A lot of people are just like, your lighting sucks. Well, how could we fix it, right? Exactly. So audio received a complete mixing and content overhaul to address community feedback with the public beta, including more audible footsteps, player and non-player weapons, and map environment. A lot of times the one that they get issues here is that you hear your footsteps different than your teammates and then the enemies, and then the proportions are always different. So like audibly, you should be able to tell if somebody around the corner is your teammate or an enemy just by audio. So hopefully they get that right. And when they say non-player weapons, they're talking about other player weapons, because your player is your own individual and non-player are other players. It's kind of weird. It should say enemy or friendly. This just includes enemies as well as your teammates. Footsteps are silent when players are ADS, crouch walk, or have a perk. Field upgrade equipped with silences movement. Those are all good. It's kind of a similar thing with Warzone. A lot of times you'll see me ADS when I walk around type thing and other players. And it's not because they're ADSing at something. It's just to make your footsteps silent while you're moving. Fix the bug that caused shots after the first shot to be too quiet. Operator quips occur less frequently. Ask Butcher to chill out. Voiceover lines are less frequent. Spawns. A bug resulting in unpredictable spawns in Patrol has been fixed, as well as general tuning of spawn logic globally, which is huge W. We will continue to refine spawn logic over time to improve spawns to match with higher player counts. Obviously, if you increase the player count, you end up with some issues. And then we have movement. Grenades and incendiaries no longer slow movement down the speed of players. A cap has been placed on the max suppression effect. It should have just been removed. Let's be honest. Just remove that. That's feedback I would do. Remove it. That's the solution, because it shouldn't be in the game. Changes have been made to the animation times, including weapon swap speed. Gammon bomb can be thrown more quickly. Yeah, it'd be like the slowest Semtex throw ever in existence. Sprint out times have been sped up and rebalanced. Dev tip, Dauntless, a perk that players didn't have access to in the beta, makes players immune to movement reducing effects. This is like you created a problem and then you give a fake solution. That shouldn't even be in the game because the movement suppression shouldn't be in the game. Just like I shouldn't have to run radar to get a mini map to function the proper way. Just my opinion, but nonetheless, at least they give us an option, right? Weapon, shotguns lethality has been improved. Effective range of most shotguns, SMGs, and pistols have been reduced. Okay, so they were kind of buffed and nerfed. SMGs and pistols were overpowering at range, and shotguns were adjusted down due to increased lethality overall. Hip fire spread has been adjusted on most guns, mainly to add more consistency across weapon categories. So that just means like there might have been a bunch of weapons in the rifle category where some had smaller and larger, but now they're kind of aligned. If you pick a rifle, you have a certain hip fire spread. If you do SMG, you have a different one. Squash bugs affecting weapon progression and detailing stats. Dev tip: Vanguard version of the smoke grenade works differently than previous games. You're fully hidden from distant enemies, but can be seen at closer ranges, allowing you to close the distance between you and the enemy and hunt them down with close quarters combat builds. All right, that's interesting. Try setting your mount options to use ADS rather than ADS plus melee. It's not for everyone, but it's a powerful way to become more accurate in an instant. Yeah, we need more mounting in the game, right? Killstreak friendly field upgrades. Friendly spy planes and counter spy planes will no longer appear overhead. Spy planes and counter spy planes move slower and are easier to hit now. Thankfully, they were like bad, hard. Counter spy planes have a shorter duration. Thank you. Health has been reduced on spy planes and counter spy planes and most field upgrades. W's. Death Machine and War Machine have swapped costs. Nice. Glide Bomb is easier to control. That's another W. Thank you. Max timer has been adjusted. The radar jammer and field upgrades. Oh, cool. So they actually run out now. Before they would just place them and then they would never have, like, they would just stay there the entire match. Bugs resulting in graphical corruptions of the attack dogs has been fixed. No more dognados. Perks. Low profile has been removed and replaced with ninja. Yeah, that was like a cold-blooded. So I wonder what they're going to have for that now. Spawns weapon visibility be tuned after launch, of course. Are more free maps coming? Yes. How will Vanguard integrate? We've already read that in our previous video. How will Vanguard and zombies be integrated? Battle Pass system's the same. When can I preload? Okay, normal the 29th if you're on console, or 28th, and then I believe it's the 2nd for PC. What bonus comes with pre-ordering? We got all that. How will you enforce against potential cheating? They have Ricochet. Is FOV slider coming to console? Answer is direct yes. How frequently will playlists be updated? Well, we can't promise exact. Hopefully they do weekly like they're currently doing with Warzone. How can I make a report support? Okay, that's it. Damn. A lot of good info. Hopefully you guys did enjoy the video, learned something new. If you did, please do me a favor, hit the like button if you're brand new, want to find your way back. Double check, make sure you are subscribed with notifications on. Thank you for watching as always. Have a great day.